Alright, what's up guys? So I'm here making another Ableton Push 2 tutorial. People responded to my last one asking me to make another one where I talk about using live instruments and actually just like performing with the Push 2. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so the first thing you obviously want to do is like map out your performance so you know what you're doing, so you're not trying to figure out stuff and like load plugins while you're in the middle of a performance. So here I have 2 keys patches, a bass patch, a lead, and some drum loops, and then 2 guitar tracks. This last one I can rename guitar. So there you go, 2 keys, 1 bass, 1 lead, drum loops, guitar, guitar. There's a few buttons that I'm looking at constantly when I'm performing with Push. One is this record button, one is fixed length, one is quantize, and then I'm often switching between notes mode. So when I switch to note mode right here, and I have a MIDI plugin record enabled, or at least selected, it will bring up this notes mode. But if I have an audio track, it's going to be blank because I can't play my guitar with this. So if I have a bass plugin, and if I have my keys here, okay, so if I go back to session mode, I'm constantly switching between note mode and session mode. Session mode is where I'm going to trigger any clips that I've recorded, like I have in this window here. And note mode is where I'm going to play MIDI instruments. I could play something on the keyboard. So I can play it either on the Push 2 or on my keyboard. And I have it set in scale. I went to the key that I'll be playing in, which is E flat minor. So you can see all these notes in E flat minor are lighting up because I'm playing in the right key. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to session mode, and I have these drum loops that I've prepared for this little tutorial, and I'm gonna start playing the first one here. And here we go. So what just happened was Ableton was playing even though no clips were triggered. So what I did was hit Shift, stop clip, and that's the same thing as just hitting this button right here, which stops all the clips and also stops Ableton from playing in the arrangement window. I hit Shift, stop clip, and that stops Ableton from playing and stops all clips from being triggered. So I'm going to hit drum loops 1. So now I have a loop playing. So I'm looking at fixed length, and what fixed length is doing is setting, once I hit record on a clip, it's going to only record for the length that I've chosen. So if I hold fixed length, it has all of these different amounts of bars. So I chose a 2-bar clip. So if I record enable keys 1 by holding record and then click on keys 1, that's the same thing as just clicking on record enable here. Then I have all of these clips that I can record into. So if I just select one like that, now I have this 2-bar clip that I just created. If I had chosen 4 bars, this would be twice as long. So now I can record into this. Cool, so it's now playing exactly what I just recorded. So I'm gonna hit quantize, and now it perfects what I just played. So I'm gonna unrecord enable the track. And now I have that, it's locked, I can play, and it's not going to record, but if I press this, now it's in it. So I'm gonna hit undo, take it out of there, and leave it just as I had recorded. Cool, so now I'm gonna record enable another keys track here. I'm gonna record another part, 2 bars. I messed up, so I'm gonna hit undo, and I'll go again. Quantize, unrecord enable, now it's locked in. Now I'm gonna switch to a bass track here. So I might want to play this one, this bass track, on the Push 2. So I could play it here, but I'm going to play it here. Messed up, undo. Messed up again, undo. Here we go. So I messed up again, but quantize fixes a lot of things and makes them cool, so here we go. go back to session view. So I'm going to press under the drum loops here, and that's going to stop. That's going to stop any clip above it from playing. So I always leave at least one space below my clips just to stop them from playing. So I'll put in another drum track now. Switch them up. Nice. So now I'm going to record enable guitar. And if I switch to note mode, nothing's there because I'm actually playing audio here. So I'll go back. Alright, so I hate that, so I'm going to record something else now. It's going to be similar though. There we go. You can quantize the audio too. Grab another guitar track here. Always mix it too. Go into the mix to do the volumes. Layering guitar tracks. You can grab another lead here. Back to session view, and we can take things out, take the bass out. Take out keys too. Take out the drums. There you go. So the way I ended it there is I always like to end by holding shift and then hit stop clip, because then it ends the last one at the end of the loop. So as opposed to if I just like stopped it randomly, it might not stop perfectly at the end, but if you hold shift, stop clip, that just like kind of gives it a nice clean ending. So had I had a few clips playing, let's say we had drum clips playing, guitar, and keys. So if I want to stop it, shift, stop clip. There you go.